teaching these young people that's coming in here, when they get out into the world, even if you don't work for us, still listen to the patients. Yeah. Take into account of what the patient is telling you. Go the extra step to do your research, and then think about some things that maybe is not traditionally medicine to help them.
Right.
Because a lot of times, if you just listen to that person and try what they want, if it don't work, they're okay because at least you tried.
Right.
And then they'll be more on board to say, okay, let's do this team approach. And that's what we're about. And then when we bring in Dr. Karla on February 3rd, he has some patients that's already his that maybe not on our primary care. They may change over. And then our primary care patients with hypertension, coronary artery disease, things of that nature, diabetes, we may send to him for a 12-lead EKG, for a 2D echo, just to make sure that heart is okay. We'll then talk to him again and make that community approach so he'll know exactly why he's seeing you. I cannot stand. I took my mother to the doctor the other day and it was like, okay, why are you here? No. What do you mean, why is she here? Did you not read her record? Did you not get the note from the referring doctor? Like, why are you asking the patient, why are they here? You should be able to ask the patient, like, tell me what's going on with you, but not why are you here. That's a difference.
Right.
And so that burns my goat. So what we try to do is put ourselves in your shoes. The way you come into the office, the way it looks, the way it smells, even from my people greeting you, my medical assistants, like I'm always on them about customer service. Stop looking at this place as a job and be in the moment. When you move too quickly, you miss stuff. So you all may have to wait a few minutes because we are very thorough. Sometimes patients come in, I'm ready to go right now. Well, what doctor's office you know you in and out in 5 minutes? If you're not there for just a shot.
Right.
You may have to sit there for a few minutes, but you wouldn't want us to rush on you.
Right.
So why should we also rush on somebody else? We take our time in making sure we know each and every one of our patients. While they're here, knowing their history. So if I walk up to the front and you signing in and you start coughing and choking, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Hold on, let me go ahead and set you right here. Won't I, Katie, in the middle? Like,
you absolutely do.
Because I know you. And I know when something's not right with you.
Right.
But that's because I took time to know you. So that's all we say is, we are a wonderful growing practice. We're bringing in new people and new things every day.
Every day.
We are so excited about really getting back to what God's green earth has allowed us. We're teaming up with Ebony Sutton about the community garden and teaching you about, you want to grow things, but knowing that the soil is not good. So on the show a couple of weeks ago, she talked about building a garden with hay. And how you have to build it up. And she's going to put it in a California neighborhood. So talking to people like that. Talking to people like Miss Fran D. That is all about the brow. So if you have alopecia or you have cancer, we can send you to people to help you. Because we do know what you look like on the outside. You want people to look at that. It makes a difference. And that's what we're all about.
Right. We just want everyone that comes through our doors to feel good on the inside and on the outside, and if we can help you get healthy and feel good about yourself, then that's always our goal.
You. And that's what we want to do.
Right.
And we may make it look fun.
Yeah.
But it's some hard work behind the scenes. We take our job very seriously.
Definitely.
People think that because I be on here and I be laughing and joking. But when you're dealing with something as serious as hypertension, diabetes, cancer, things of that nature, you don't want a gloom, doom person.
Right.
You want somebody to make you feel good. You want to, people come here and what they say all the time, I don't even want to leave.
Right.
Now, what doctor's office you know, Katie, that they don't want to leave? They usually running out the door.
Yeah, they're like, get me out of here.
Right. Here
no,
they be like,
stay.
Hey, Katie, hey, Karla, we just came to stop by. You don't have no appointment today? And that's because we just want to love on you and take care of you. So if you are looking for new providers, you're looking for alternative providers, you're looking for a community approach to health, come and see us at Jarvis Family Medical Services. We're located at 912 Lily Creek Road, Suite 200 and 201. You can call us at 502-822-3659. We have Karla's Korner every Sunday at 12:30, and that's when I try to incorporate lifestyle with healthcare.
Yeah.
So you might be like, well, what does this have to do with that? But in the end, it'll all tie together. And so we do that every Sunday at 12:30 on 106.3 or on iHeartMedia.com, or you can catch it on our Facebook site. But if you all have any questions, our, what is it called, email, where the patients can contact us is frontdesk@Jarvis Family Medical Services with an S.com. You can always call and ask questions, and myself or Katie will call you back. But what else are we so excited about? Our telehealth.
Telehealth. That'll be so nice.
Yes.
It'll be such a time saver for our patients.
Yes.
They can call in, talk to us.
Yes.
You know, if you start feeling sick, nobody wants to come to the doctor when they're sick.
And plus, we don't want to get sick, y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
You can stay at home.
So we can look at you over the phone, talk to you, make you feel better, send in medicine, talk to you about what changes to make with your health, and then you can be back to your day.
Right, and if it get worse, then we'll get you in.
Yeah.
But at least we can then set up the telehealth. So we're working on it. Please pray for us. You know, we're working on a lot of different things at one time, so we're trying to get everything perfect. It's not perfect now, but what happened is our front desk will call you if you have a copay, because they do have a copay sometimes with telehealth. It'll say it on your insurance card. She'll get you scheduled. Sometimes if they schedule it when we have emergencies happen in the office, we may get behind. So then our medical assistant, either Demi or Elijah, will call you to say, okay, they're going to have to call you at a later time, but then we'll call you and we'll go over everything. But you can always call us. We are setting up, we have a new EMR system that we're all learning, but it's so much better. If you do have like a wound or a rash, we do ask you to have like a iPhone, because we both have iPhones, so we can able to look at it. So we want to be able to do that face to face. I think you can with Google phones or Android, but I think you have to have like a special app in order for us to talk to each other. And you all just have to make sure that you tell that to the front desk. I don't have a iPhone, I have an Android, but I do have the app where when they call us, call me, they can see face to face. So we can do that. Of course, if it is that you are having any type of chest pain or pressure, you go right to the emergency room. Don't call trying to do a telehealth for certain things like that. All right, if you are coughing up blood, go right to the emergency room. If you're passed out, go right to the emergency room. But if it's a cough or a cold, if you know it's your asthma acting up, if it's some eczema, you have diarrhea or you have constipation, that's things that we can talk through by asking you certain questions over the phone and help you. And the insurance is not all for it, because they don't want you going to the ER waiting for hours, and they don't want you coming to the doctor's office waiting for hours. So this is a nice compromise between the two. Oh, I'm so happy that you all tuned in to Karla's Korner today. I was so happy to introduce you all to my other Wonder Woman. She has really been a godsend to me. As you all know, God gave me a vision to open up this practice on April 19, 2016. We opened it up on October 31st, 2016. We have moved locations. We outgrew that one after, 18 months? Moved in here. We had already outgrew this one, really after the first 6 months. Now we're moving the spa next door to 914, because we have so much going on with the spa, which you'll be so excited when you see the next show all about the spa services. So God is really, really moving and shaking in Jarvis Family Medical Services. So Karla Jarvis is a separate entity from Jarvis Family Medical Services. It's no more my little baby. It's no more my toddler that I have to do everything and maintain control. He has control over this practice. He is leading us, and we are following his way. That's why we have the community approach, because I can't do everything. And you need somebody else in here so that I don't lose my sanity. And you all have the best provider ever. Somebody with fresh eyes. So if I'm not too tired, then I can see. And if she's not too tired, she can see. So we tag team each other all the time. So we just appreciate and love all of you all. Katie Johns is her name. She is a nurse practitioner extraordinaire. We already have some other people that we already add that we want to bring them on. Jarvis Family Medical Services expanding locations. You know, we got some other stuff coming through, because we just want to get out further and further to help everybody. So we are so excited. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? Weight loss. Weight loss. So Katie and I, now she don't need to lose nothing, honey, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So Katie is really good at looking at what your BMI is and telling you what the caloric intake you need, and then really telling you about different things, because you used to play volleyball.
So I grew up in the athletic world, and so that's where my love of health and fitness came from. And we have so many different options for it too. You know, we have meal supplements. We have a personal trainer that's going to be starting with us that does meal prep. We have
all kind of trainers that come through
We
here.
have low carb recommendations based on your weight.
We got shots like Lipo-C, and we have B12. We have IV hydration for weight loss. So we have our, and then I just discovered that our foot detox, I had these belts that I never paid attention to. Well, guess what the belts do? They help to bring down the fat.
Wow.
I said, they just been sitting in the closet for months. And then my husband said, why don't y'all ever use those belts? And I said, what belts? He said, they go with the foot detox. They help to detox the belly and the digestive system. So, new service coming towards you.
Always something new, right?
Always. That's what we can't keep up sometimes. We just come in on one day, on Monday and Tuesday, something's different. But we want to do it all for you all. So just give us a call at 502-822-3659 or come and see us and do a free consultation at 912 Lily Creek Road, Suite 200-201. Until next Sunday at 12:30, Karla's Korner. We'll see you then. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.
If you like health and wellness, then she's got your message. You came to get it from Karla.